It is 5:23 in the morning, and I just stayed up, well, if I'm honest, only about an hour and a half past the time I normally go to bed, and got one of the first orders from a new Dunkin Donuts right near my house. And that's kind of wild. For those of you who don't know, Dunkin Donuts is a fast food franchise that deals primarily with breakfast related stuff. Donuts, bagels, coffee, croissants, things like that. It's like a franchise bakery of sorts. They originated on the East Coast, eastern seaboard of the United States, actually in Massachusetts, the state of my birth, the state in which I was born. Let me rephrase that. The state of my birth was naked. The state in which I was born. And if you live in New England, you are kind of just grow up with Dunkin Donuts. It's not like Tim Hortons. It's Tim Hortons is for Canadians. Dunkin Donuts. Dunkin Donuts is to the East Coast what In-N-Out is to West Coast. It's one of those food franchises that sort of defines. It's endemic of the region. And I wanted to get a Dunkin Donuts, and they opened today at 5, and I went to go there. I went to get it. Got breakfast for the whole family. They're not going to be up for a couple more hours, I bet. But, got some munchkins, donut holes, for those of you who are not familiar with the Dunkin vernacular. Got some munchkins, got some donuts, got a couple of sandwiches, got a box of Joe, which is a box of coffee. For myself, I wasn't really feeling like having coffee this morning. I got myself a mint hot chocolate, which is, well, it smells great. It's too hot for me to drink right now, but it smells great. And honestly, it's a really odd thing I did. I mean, if you look at it from an outside perspective, it's kind of odd. You're staying up until, weird time, breaking your routine to what? Get food from a breakfast fast food franchise? But it's like, there weren't any Dunkin Donuts in here not too long ago. I mean, the first Dunkin Donuts around here opened up in Santa Monica, a couple of years ago. And, it's this, I guess it's like this nostalgia, like a taste of home or something. I don't know. I'm hoping it lives up to it. I was a little disappointed because I used to at Dunkin' Donuts get a sausage, egg, and cheese on a cinnamon raisin bagel, but they didn't have any cinnamon raisin bagels. So, strike one, Northridge Dunkin' Donuts. But the cool thing is that there were a bunch of other people from New England in that line. So it's, I don't know, there was this one lady from Maine in there, and a couple other people from around New England, and it's like they had the same idea I did, and it's kind of a weird thing. I don't know, I just thought I'd share this experience with you guys today.